Oh my god, you guys. Scoot over. Baby. Hi. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Okay, so let's just do you want to sit on here, baby? Do you want to sit on here? Okay. You want to sit on my lap? Okay, you guys, so I just got back from the gym. I'm going to use this phone to read the comments, you guys. Do I look crazy? Oh my god. My phone died, you guys, but I'm super excited. I'm actually recording right now too. And I wanted to, I'm recording and I wanted to show you guys the filter. Like in the beginning, it shows the filter, and mine was like at the, like the, your jaw, and it shows it's like all the way to the left, so it's like at 9 or 6 or something. So I barely have any filter on, but I do use a skin filter. So I just wanted to show that to you guys, and then I'll show you how, like, later when I'm doing my makeup, I'll show you like the different filters. And like, honestly, I love the filters, but then when I started to lose weight, I looked like the filter, because when I lose weight, I lose it from my face, and I started to kind of look a little bit like an alien, so I took it off. So I feel like the filters should enhance like the best version of you, and it kind of should, like, for me, it was kind of like, I like how I look like this. So if I wanted to eat, like, right now I'm eating junk food. I am, because like I'm losing a lot of weight, and I'm hoping I don't like throw this up. I'm hoping I don't have like diarrhea, because I'm still like healing. But like, if you guys, I'm gonna post a video on Instagram, or maybe I can add it on here. But I lost my butt from losing so much weight. My butt is, it's like still there, but it's pretty much like non-existent. It's pretty much non-existent. So I'm like low-key, I'm kind of sad. So let me see. Oh my god, I can't even read the comments, you guys, because the internet is down. Like, I thought it was my janky ass internet, but it's not. I thought it was my janky ass internet, but it was not. It's actually like a network shutdown or something. So this is what I wore to the gym, you guys. So I just want to show you guys. So I already did, I did like a little video, but this is like, I'm wearing a waist trainer right now, you guys, and I can post it on the link, but like I pretty much like, my butt is there, but it's not like fully there. It used to be like so much bigger. And so like for me, like how I want to gain like my glutes is definitely going to be like potatoes, like french fries, like I love burgers, things like that. Let me actually just move that over to the side. So yeah, so you guys, I'm streaming also, and I'm also recording, you guys, but I cannot read the chat. I just can't really read the chat. I mean, like, let me see if I can move this closer. Can I possibly read the chat? Is that better? I mean, I guess I could kind of read the chat, but not really. Okay, you guys, so let's move this over to the side. So I went to Jack in the Box, you guys. I went to Jack in the Box because it's the only thing that was actually open, because it's open 24 hours. I don't think I'm gonna eat all of this, but I will definitely try. I'm still recovering. I'm actually started coughing a lot, But when I went to the gym and I saw my butt, I was like, wow, my ass is gone. Um, like, and for me, um, like my butt is pretty much the only thing I have because I don't really have big boobs. Um, are you okay? And also, you guys, I'm dealing with a bit of like depression, and I feel like I might like low key be in denial. I'm not sure because like I earlier I lost my voice, and like um it comes and go, but like when my phone died because I was at the gym. By the way, you guys, I did only 11 minutes on the Stairmaster. I stretched. This is day 2 of working out at the gym. Yesterday I worked out. I didn't do the Stairmaster because there's too many people there. And then I did the leg press and I was able to do 380. And the last time I did the leg press, I was able to do 360. So I really pushed myself. And then I pretty much did like 6 sets, 30 reps. So I did 100. I did 100. Then I did 200. Then I did 300. Then I did 360. Wait, 330 or 40, and then 60, and then I did 380. So yeah, so I want to do apologize. And so today what I did is I did the Stairmaster for 11 minutes and 38 seconds, I believe, and then I stretched, and then I did planks, you guys. And I actually did planks for 3 minutes, and it happened right before my phone died, and I'm so happy because the last time I did planks, I was only able to do it for like a minute and 30 seconds. And the most I've ever, like the longest I've ever done planks is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. But like for not being at the gym for a long time and for doing planks, like I haven't been doing planks in a while, 3 minutes doing planks is pretty good. It's pretty good. I was like kind of dying at 2 minutes, but like at the third, like the moment it hit 3 minutes, I was like, wow. And I think I could have pushed myself more, but my phone was gonna die. So, and then I was streaming when I was in there as well too. But like my butt is pretty much non-existent, even though I'm kind of happy with what I'm doing. Like the main reason why I gained weight was so when I go back to the gym, it'd be easier for my butt to get bigger. But then I got sick with COVID and I couldn't eat any solids, and I'm like kind of a little bit like, honestly, I don't have an appetite. I don't even really feel like eating, but I'm gonna force myself to eat because like obviously I love like potatoes and french fries. Yesterday I ate soup and it was good, but it kind of did make me feel a little bit sick. I made baked potatoes and that was good. I haven't like had diarrhea or anything, but the potatoes were like I bought them. They're organic potatoes. I put them in the oven and I put turmeric and a little bit of salt, you know? So it's just kind of like from the ground. This is fried. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. I don't know how my stomach is going to feel about it, but I'm literally doing it for my butt, you guys. And if I have diarrhea or if I vomit, I'll let you guys know tomorrow. So let me see. So who's actually in my room? Okay. We only have 200 people in my room today. Why is that? Okay. So I decided I can move this over to the side, but we'll just do this so we can read the comments. Thanks, you guys. Do you have Instagram? Yeah, I do have Instagram. So actually, let me actually put my Instagram so you guys can add me, and actually this is basically me on all platforms. So this is how the app looks, you guys. I'm just showing you guys. Also add me on, let me see. I should be eating, you guys, but I don't really feel like eating. It's gonna get cold. That's with an L, you guys. Hi, you guys. I'm doing a mukbang, you guys, and I'm recording, and it's recording the chat also. So please don't say anything inappropriate, you guys. So I have champagne for the pain. Also, you guys, I'm dealing with a bit of depression as well. I'm like kind of don't know how I feel right now. Like a part of me, I'm like feel like I don't know. Like a part of me, I'm just kind of feeling like, oh, like I got this, like don't even sweat it, like just get over it. But then another part of me is like I can't get over it. Like it's just so much, you guys. So I'm working on strengthening my relationship with God as well too. So I didn't really, since my life was in disarray, I didn't really have any sense of organization, and like because of COVID, I was at home, you know, and I was like sick also. Hi, I'm doing a mukbang. So I have this cup where it says God is possible, with of course my cup. This is a Save the Turtles straw. And every single time I go through something where like I want to change my life, I always get a tattoo. Well, not always get a tattoo. It just happened to me one time. But like when I was diagnosed with depression, severe depression and anxiety, and then I started working, it was like a new chapter in my life, because that was like the first time I was actually leaving my house, and I was actually like going to be part of like society because before that, for like I don't know, for like 3 years I just stayed indoors and I didn't talk to anybody. Oh, thank you. Yeah, when I went to the gym. So this one, I ordered orange juice, you guys. Champagne for the pain, because I don't want to think about anything. Like I know it's not good, you guys, but for me, like the way I cope with things is like I cannot stop thinking about certain things, and sometimes you just need to have champagne for the pain. You were depressed with PTSD. You guys, like I really want to read all the comments, but the ring light is so strong. It's so strong, so I can't read all the comments, but I really appreciate everyone in my broadcast right now and everybody that was with me when I was at the gym. Okay, you guys, so this is the food. I kind of feel like gross, like this is like smelling it with it. But you know what? I haven't eaten in a while. Once I start eating it, I think I'll be like super excited. So yeah, so I got an owl. Like I got a huge owl on my back, and the owl represents like renewal, rebirth, rejuvenation. And you know, it was like symbolic of what I was going through in my life. Hi, whoever came in with that freaking Daniel. What's up, Daniel? Daniel, yo, you guys, I'm recording right now. Daniel, you like, kudos to you. Kudos to you. I know you went on a trip with Marie, and kudos, and she's doing amazing. Like I see the post that she has, and you know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? I think it's because she is in love. And I feel like when I visit her in her broadcast or look at her pictures, she just looks so happy. And I feel like the people who watch her in her broadcast, they can sense, you can sense good energy. And she is like, I feel like she is in love. Like she's like so happy, and I feel like people in her broadcast that watch her, they feel her energy and vibe, they feel her energy and vibe. And like her broadcast, like I'm not in her broadcast all the time, but like I follow her so I can see her whatever the things that she posts, and she is doing amazing. And I'm like, the first thing I thought of, I was like, dude, it has to be because she's in love, because she has like all this like positive, joyful, like amazing, radiant energy. And I want to just say, good job, Daniel. Good job. Like, kudos to you, dude. Yeah, she's doing amazing. She's doing amazing. And I've seen that you're supporting her as well, too. Doing your, just supporting her, doing your thing. Thank you, Daniel. So I just wanted to say, like, I don't know what the status of y'all's relationship is, but I love the fact that you guys met on Bigo. I feel like I contributed to the, like, I contributed, like, maybe it wasn't a lot, but like a little bit of an encouragement of you to kind of like, go for it. Even though I know, like, you as a person, you are already going to do it anyways. But I'm so honored that you came in my broadcast and you asked me for my advice on which gift to send her. And I am like super honored that like now you guys have met each other, y'all are traveling with each other. Like, Bigo on, like, true love on Bigo is like so serious. And I really, even though I'm going through heartbreak right now, I don't want to talk about it, but I truly, genuinely, I'm so glad you came in, because that just reminds me, like, oh my God, I really want Bigo to give me the royalties so I can be the director marketing for finding true love on Bigo. Like, I really hope it happens for me, but it makes me happy to see that people fall, like really fall in love on Bigo. Like, it's real, you guys. It's fucking real. If it ever comes a time where I need like recommendations, I would like you to vouch for me. Wait, what did you say? Director of marketing for finding love on Bigo for the rest of your life. Yo, yeah. Anybody who's been in my broadcast from the beginning of Marinos, anybody who's been in my broadcast from the beginning of time, I've always said I wanted to meet the love of my life on Bigo, and I wanted Bigo to sponsor our wedding, and then for them to give me royalties for the rest of my life, or me and my husband's life, my future husband's life, and promote like true love on Bigo, and then separate the app. Like, Bigo would be for guys just looking for the fantasy, girls just trying to have fun, get a bag, and Bigo would be for like people who truly, genuinely want to find the love of their life. Soulmates. Because if there's only one soulmate for the rest of your life, you cannot find it in your hometown. The world is such a huge place. So you gotta be on Bigo to find the love of your life. Hello? It only makes sense. Now, Daniel, would you ever meet any woman like Marie in your hometown? Absolutely not. Yeah, that's amazing to do that. Yeah, to support her in the background, absolutely. But you're still in there supporting her. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I saw your little gift that you had given to her. I was like, all right, I see you, Daniel. But yeah, she looks so happy. I think she dyed her hair. Like, just supporting her. That's amazing. I love it. I'm so happy. You know what? And I feel like I was the one who mentioned the scrapbooking thing, and then Marie took it upon herself to create the scrapbook. But I feel like I was just like the little birdie, just kind of chirp, 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 and just kind of like promoting the growth of beautiful love in you and Marie's life that you guys now have. So I will continue to pray for you guys. I didn't pray for you guys specifically, but every day, or like I started to this morning, or I started to do it last month, I was praying for everyone to meet the love of their life. That's what I was praying for. And I was like, and if someone is not right for them, please end it right away so they don't keep wasting their time. So I will continue to pray for you guys. Yeah, no, that makes me so happy. You're such a good guy. You're such a good guy, and this makes me so happy. And Marie's so amazing. She's so beautiful. And I'm just happy for the both of you guys. And I hope you guys continue to flourish in the love. And just know that everyone's love story is different. So please don't compare yours to anybody else, because yours is amazing. You know, I feel like sometimes when people compare to other relationships, they're like, wait a minute, you know, but like, I feel like every bond that you have with someone is going to be so unique, and only you and that person, your soulmate, your significant other, your other half, is going to know that feeling. And no one can ever tell you how you feel, how they feel, other than you and your significant other. You know what I'm saying? We're all different, you guys. We just gotta find the one. So we're doing a little mukbang. Sorry, you guys. Someone came in here. I had to say hello. I'm recording, by the way, Daniel. By the way, Daniel, can you follow me on YouTube? Okay, follow me on YouTube. Please tell Marie to follow me on YouTube as well too. I'm trying to be more social on social networks. So this is my Instagram, and then on YouTube it has TV at the end. You guys, it's absolutely free for you guys to follow me on Instagram and also on YouTube, and it's absolutely free for you to watch me on YouTube, and I benefit from the views, you guys. So if there's anything that you guys can do and you guys are unable to gift virtual gifts, that's okay. As long as you guys go on my YouTube, watch my videos, you can have it in the background while you're eating, doing your homework, cleaning the house. I'm just like your virtual friend that is hanging out with you inside your TV. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Yes, so now we're gonna eat, you guys. So I was talking a lot, but now we're gonna eat. Hi, hey Anthony, what's up? Everyone who's in my broadcast, how many people do I have now? My room is broken. I only have 262 people in my room. Okay. Okay, you guys, sorry, I can't really read the chat, but thank you for everyone being in my broadcast. I really appreciate it. So this, you guys, is Butter House Ranch. Okay. We're eating a lot of GMO chemicals, but we're just gonna, every now and then you gotta eat a little bit of toxic with healthiness just to kind of balance everything out. And you know, I feel like if you're gonna eat, you should just go all the way. Just putting up, watching to show marathon. Okay, cool. Okay, you guys, for those of you who are new in my broadcast, please follow me. And then also follow me on all social media platforms, you guys. I'm a God-fearing woman. If you cannot gift, you guys, if you want to help me as a host, please send virtual gifts. Tap 999 times, you guys. Share my live to Facebook and Twitter. And give me your loyalty tickets. And also, if there's someone in the chat calling me baby, or someone in the chat hitting on me, or someone in the chat like saying something that's inappropriate, please defend me, because I can't really read all of the chat. And you guys, also, I would love for you guys to pray for me. So I prayed earlier. I'm dealing with a lot of depression. I'm dealing with heartbreak as well too. The loss of my father, you know, Bear, myself. But I would love for you guys to pray for me. That would really make me happy. And I feel like praying is like one of the best things you can do for someone. And it doesn't cost anything, and I feel like it's like the most genuine, powerful, most thoughtful thing you can do. And you can even do that for a complete stranger too. That's why whenever I pray, you guys, I like to pray for everyone in the world. I even pray for people who have done like things to me that I don't understand why they do it. It's just an amazing gift. Okay, you guys, so I did pray earlier, so I'm just gonna do a little prayer right now. This will be my first time actually praying during a mukbang, you guys. And I think it's because I'm going through so much right now. And I think sometimes you need the darkness in order to see the light. And I'm very grateful for the pain and the agony that I feel, because I hope that it will allow me to become a better person. And that is the goal that I feel as humans we should all have. So I'm very grateful. Okay, you guys, dear God, thank you for allowing me to utilize all my senses, eyesight and ears to see food and listen to the crunch, and then also my sense of smell, touch, and taste to buy food that will nourish my body. And I hope that it does not go to my stomach or my arms or my face. Please allow all of this food to go down to my glutes and my legs and allow them to make my body look really, really nice. Also, I hope to stay healthy mentally and physically, and would like to pray for everybody else in the world to find peace, love, and happiness within their life. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Amen. Okay, you guys. So now, welcome back, Daniel. To my room. Okay, finally. Okay, I think my room went up to 300 finally. Okay, you guys, I don't know what to eat, but these are little tacos from Jack in a Box. This is not sponsored, obviously. So we're gonna try this avocado sauce. Sorry, the chat. The avocado sauce is what we're gonna do. And this is how it looks like, you guys. It's like a mini little... Bye, Daniel. Thank you for blessing my live with your presence. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate it. You like Jack in a Box? Jack in a Box is something I just like. It's actually one of my favorite fast food chains other than In-N-Out. It's nice and crunchy. It did get a little cold, you guys. It did get a little cold. I should have just drank the protein. I don't know why I did this. I just got done at the gym, you guys. So the best time to eat is after you work out, you guys. So I didn't do an extensive workout, but I still went to the gym. And my sleeping schedule is different, you guys. My goal is to actually sleep at 6 p.m., maybe 3 p.m. You know, maybe 3:30. Who knows? Okay. For the guy who's complaining or trying to tell me how to eat, bro, I'm going to eat whatever I want. If I decide that I don't want to go to the gym and I still want to eat all of this, I'm still going to do that, okay? Don't come into my broadcast and try to tell me how I can and cannot eat and about calories. At the end of the day, I'm still going to eat whatever I want. And why do you even think that I would even remotely care about what you have to say about my eating, my lifestyle, and me going to the gym? Who are you to me? You're just someone coming into my broadcast and you just want to be special and try to tell me like that I'm going to be eating more calories than I burned. Who cares? I'm eating food to enjoy food, okay? At the end of the day, you need to be quiet and know your place. You are not ever going to tell me or suggest what I should or should not do in my own broadcast unless I specifically ask you to, okay? So I want you to be quiet or leave my broadcast. If you say another word, do I have an admin in here? If you say another word, Anthony, can you defend me? Because I cannot read all the comments. I just saw that one comment and it's just like, dude, I know you're not coming into my broadcast telling me how I should eat. At the end of the day, I'm still going to do what I want to do, okay? You should be grateful that I'm allowing you to share my virtual space and allowing you to eat with me, okay? But apparently, you're too concerned about how many calories I'm going to eat and what I did at the gym. I'm sorry, but my own parents don't even tell me what to do, okay? If my mom makes suggestions and asks me to do something, I will definitely do it. But my own parents don't even tell me what to do. Like, bro, like, you need to know your place. Don't ever tell me, ever, what you think I should do. Because, no. That's going to be a no for me. Is he still talking? Is he still talking? I'm not going to get up just to try to read the comment. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't be. It's just like not my vibe. Do I have an admin in here? Does Princess have an admin? Oh my god, I need to fix my hair. Oh my god, my hair looked like that while I was yelling at him. Ew, gross. I would have looked so much cuter if I yelled at him like this. I'm in California. It's so annoying to me when people come in my broadcast and they complain about me. I'm like, dude, just get out of my broadcast. There's so many people you can watch. Like, there's no need for you to come in my broadcast and complain about what I'm doing in my broadcast. Just get out. Looks good. This is Jack in the Box, you guys. So I'm just eating little tacos. Okay, you guys. With God, all things are possible. So I hope everything I eat goes to my ass. Cheers, you guys. Mimosa. I'm so excited, you guys, that I did 3-minute planks. Your core is such a huge thing, you know? Ooh, y'all heard that crunch? Okay, she's getting better. Okay, good. I sent her a direct message and I gave her my number. I was like, hey, if you ever need someone to talk to, this is my number. You know. She came to visit me on my birthday and she showed me so much love. Oh my god. But I don't see her on as much. So thank you, Anthony, for coming in I like the feeling of like community, you know, like, oh my gosh, she's not doing well. If you didn't come in, I wouldn't have known that, you know? Because sometimes I'm in my own little world, you know? Let me give this one thing to Mochi. I have a potato for Mochi, you guys. Hold on. That burned my hand. So this purple potato, you guys, is for Mochi. This is a Japanese potato. Okay, so we're gonna try to eat this sandwich, you guys. So this is my favorite breakfast sandwich, you guys. Just biscuits, sunny side up eggs, cheddar cheese, and sausage. I'm not really a bacon kind of girl, but like Mochi loves bacon, so I would get bacon for Mochi. Fuck, I think I'm getting sick. Oh my god. That's why I think that I think I'm really depressed, you guys, because when I get really depressed, especially when I'm in denial, like I get sick. I get really sick. But I have flu medicine. I'm going to take the flu medicine. Okay. I will eat this. God damn it. I will eat this. Is everything okay? I'm like low key, like, okay, you guys, can you guys stop asking me? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I'm going through a lot of stuff inside my brain, and like, low key, I think I might start crying, and I'm like really paranoid because I can feel a tear on my right eye, and I think it's close to where my eyelashes are, and I'm really afraid that my fake eyelash is gonna come off. You know, because I'm in the middle of eating, you know, and I don't want to fix this fake eyelash. If this eyelash comes off, you guys, like, I will only have one eyelash on. So if you guys could not ask me how I'm doing, that would be exceptional. If you guys could just, like, talk about the food, you know, talk about, like, how nice my hair looks, or, like, talk about, like, my outfit being cute, like the color pink, or talk about how cute Mochi is. You know, this eyelash, I'm really worried that this eyelash is gonna come off. And then I just started coughing too, so I'm kind of like, fuck, I hope I don't get sick again. Okay. I'm gonna drink this entire cup. Like, I just cannot be bothered. I just want to get fucked up. I don't want to think about anything. Oh yeah, from Jack in the Box. Yes, they have the other one where it's like loaded, but I just got the regular ones. It's so good. It's like crunchy. So this is the avocado dip. I'm glad I went out to get some food to do this mukbang, you guys, because honestly, my outfit is cute. You tried it? Thank you, Anthony. Anthony, you're so chill, honestly. So glad I met you. Especially when we're talking about white chicks. Okay, you guys. So some of you guys are going to be annoying, but I eat with my mouth open. Not always, but I do. I just feel like when I had braces, it was hard for me to eat food because the food would be stuck in my braces. And then I wore braces for 4 years. And I think after I had the braces, I just got so used to eating like that. And maybe I'm just making an excuse, but I'm like thinking. I think that's why. Also, I feel like food tastes better when your mouth is open. Like, you can taste it more, like move it around in your mouth. Obviously, I don't do that all the time, but like, especially if the food is hot. Right now, the food's not hot though. Mmm. Mmm. Hi, Tony. Hello. I love all of you guys for hanging out with me. I don't know what I would do without Bigo. Probably sit in my bed and cry all day. Champagne for the pain. Do you want to drink with me? Yes, you guys, eat with me. Guys, I know it's really early, but I'm trying to change my routine. So I want to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you guys. Get ready on live. Record that. Post it on YouTube. I didn't record this morning though because my internet was so janky. Yum. You'll be right back, but you can still stay in my room. Let me see. Ew, why do I only have 300 people in my room? Ugh, my thing must be broken. I wonder how many Bigo TV viewers I have. Wait, what? Do I remember? I can't really see your username. I can't really see your username. But if you're in my broadcast all the time, I appreciate you. Okay, I feel full already. So this is hot. This is a purple potato for mochi. So I feed this to my dog, you guys. I buy this at the farmer's market, organic. And I usually put like shrimp, scallop, chicken, lamb. And I cook that for Mochi. Mochi is my chihuahua. You guys usually have seen him. He's usually like down here somewhere. But I don't want to get him because my hands are dirty. I only have 2 Bigo TV viewers? What? Oh my god. Let me look at your username. Who are you? Last place admin. Who are you? No, I don't remember you, dude. Hi. Hi, everybody. Okay, you guys. So it's really hard for me to read the titles. Like, normally I don't ask you guys to write in caps, but just because we're, like, the placement of where I'm sitting, just for this time, you know, because I hate caps because it makes me feel like you guys are yelling at me, but it's so hard for me to read the chat. Can you write in caps, you guys? That way it's easier for me to read the comments. Because my Wi-Fi is down, so I'm using the internet on my phone. Can you remember we talked about... Can you guys write in caps, please? Please make it easier for Princess. Otherwise, I'm not going to read the comments. It's just like straining for my eyes. I am going to finish drinking this, you guys. I just want to meet the love of my life. I feel like I'm a good person. I feel like I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let me just eat my food. Okay, can you write what you were saying before? I feel like I'm a good person. Like, honestly, all my entire life, I don't fuck people over. I don't do fuck shit to people. If I ever did something wrong, I was like young and I didn't know any better. And I was like, oh, I'm just hanging out with my friends. We're having fun. You know, I didn't think about like I was a tyrant, you guys. But like, I was like a teenager. I just wanted to hang out with my friends, you know? But for the most part, you know, I feel like I have a really good heart. I just sometimes I do things. Sometimes I say things without realizing. And sometimes it hurts people's feelings. But, you know, I'm just a really honest person. And I get annoyed very easily and I get disgusted very easily. But you know, I just want to meet the love of my life. Is that too much to ask for? I don't see the point of like, even if I was a millionaire, which will happen in the future. Even if I was not right now though, because you know, she's still working on some things. Even if I was a billionaire, right? Even if I was a billionaire, like, I don't see the point of like buying a really nice house for my mom, for Mochi, for myself, my sisters and brother, and their dogs, going to work, being successful, being an internet sensation. What's the point of having all that if you don't have anybody to share it with? Like, and I go through waves where I'm like, fuck love. I don't ever want to be in love. Right? Fuck Cupid. But I, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, there's no point in living life if you don't have anyone to share it with. And I know it's only one person in the entire world to be your soulmate, but like, I just feel like, I really deserve to be in love. If anybody deserves to be in love, it should be me. Maybe there's other people, but like, I should be included in the pool. Because I feel like I'm such a genuine lover. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I value love so much. I deserve to be in love. I really do. Okay, you guys. So, as you guys know, I'm a hopeless romantic. I think there's only one person for everybody in the entire world, and I do not want to be with anybody other than my soulmate. If I do not find my soulmate, I don't know what to do. It will happen. If it can happen to me, it can happen to you. Well, kudos. I'm like, you know, when I see couples and they're like very mature and they're holding hands, that made me feel so happy. Some people are like, ew, gross, they're really old. I'm like, who cares? That's a beautiful thing. The fuck? I feel like love should be embraced all the time. The fuck? I don't think it's gross if, like, you know how people are like, oh, my parents did it. And I'm like, that's a good thing. What the fuck? That's a good thing. When my mom and dad were flirting with each other, and my mom and dad are like 20 years apart, my dad would like slap my mom's butt. He was in his 70s, and my mom was in her late 40s. And I was like, my sister looked at me like, but I was like, that's cute. That's so cute, you know, because it's like, you want to see your parents like in love with each other. You know what I mean? They can have like fights and arguments like that, but yeah, it's so nice. I remember this one time we were like traveling and my mom and dad were sitting underneath a tree and my dad had his arm around my mom. It was so cute. I was like, aw. Yeah. My dad was awesome. Super awesome. I'm tipsy, you guys. Princess is tipsy. Yeah. I'm very lucky to see the way that my mom and dad's relationship transformed because, yeah, I would say in the beginning of the relationship, it was quite toxic, but then, like, towards the end, it became, like, very loving, you know? I got to see their relationship transform. Okay, so let me be honest. So I am my dad's, like, literally we are twins, except I'm a female and I'm his daughter. So if y'all know me, my dad is like the male version, but he's like super alpha. He's super duper alpha, but just imagine every single time, everywhere my dad went, he was like, he's alpha alpha. Even if we went to a house party and it wasn't my dad's, it wasn't at our house, my dad is always the main person talking. We could be traveling like to a different state, and my dad, he will bump into his friends without even no plans. My dad was popular, like super duper popular. Everybody knew my dad. you know he was fucking, my dad is amazing. But also, yeah, my dad was a very difficult person to please. Very difficult person to please. Has very high standards. He was always lecturing me like all the time. He was extremely particular, and I'm his daughter. I basically got all of his characteristic traits. So, like, just imagine my mom and my dad together. My dad's always like, yeah, so. But it's so nice. It's so nice to see my mom and dad's relationship flourish. My mom and dad, I think my dad was my mom's first love, and my dad, he had a wife before my mom. And then divorced his first wife, and then married my mom, and then my mom and my dad stayed together until he died. And he died in 2019. Rest in peace. And then it's just so nice that they're together. And then when my dad died, you guys, my mom was going through his like briefcase and found all his love letters, their love letters to each other's in poem. I came home on vacation, and then like my mom, like, oh my god, people grieve in different ways. Like when my dad died, when my dad was dying, oh my god, I got like a mattress and I pulled a mattress and I pulled it into the room that he was in, and I slept on the floor, like on the mattress on the floor, just to be with my dad. And then when we moved him to the other room, I pulled a chair in there next to him, and like I was holding his hand the entire time. And then I was like watching movies on my tablet. Like I was just with my dad. Like I'm so grateful that I work for such an amazing company that allows me to take 3 weeks off to take care of my dad, because my mom, she couldn't do it on her own. And then when my dad finally died, and I'm a daddy's girl, like I was attached to my dad like the moment I was born. And he got me a pink toilet for when I was in college. I mean, like, who does that? Only my dad. Without me asking, okay? He just did it on his own. And my mom was like, I don't think you're gonna like the pink toilet. And I'm like, are you sure? My dad comes home and he's like, come here. And I'm like, okay. And it was like a dusty pink, like really like large, like vintage, like toilet. And I was like, oh my God, I love it. And he was like, do you want me to install it now for you? And I'm like, yeah. So he's like, okay, I'll get the workers. My dad was in real estate, so he had like handymans, and he's like, okay, we'll install it right now. And I'm like, okay, yay! And it was like the littest toilet ever. It was like the coolest. And then yeah, but anyways, when my dad died, like I was like hoarding all of his stuff. Like I didn't want any of his things to be thrown away. Like I have his boxers, his shirt and everything. And my mom, she wanted to throw everything out. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" Like, she was getting mad at me. She was like, why do you want to keep everything of his?" And I was like, "Because like these are his things. I don't want them to be thrown away." And she was just like, I think she was just kind of like grieving, but she was angry that he had passed away, and she just wanted to throw out everything. She's like, he's like, just like throw everything out. And I was like, "What are you doing?" So I got like scared, and I like found his briefcase, because he traveled around the world, and I grabbed his briefcase, and I went upstairs and I hid it in the closet because I didn't want her to throw it away. And then when I came home to visit like a few months later, she had like all these papers like all over the table, and I was like, "Okay, mom." And she was like, "Look, look, 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 look." And I was like, "What?" And she was just like, "These are all the love letters that me and your dad wrote to each other when we met each other for the first time." I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, I found it in the briefcase that you hid upstairs." I'm like, "Oh, thank God I hid it." And then like she was just telling me, she was like, "Yeah, one time me and your dad, we got into a huge fight, and I gave back all the love letters that he wrote to me." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And she's like, "Yeah, and I thought he threw it away." And that was like long time ago, because my mom, she met my dad when she was 19, right? And my dad is 20 years older than her. And so then like she was like, "Yeah, we got into a huge fight, and like I gave back all his love letters, and I thought he threw it away." And so like the briefcase that he used when he travels to do work or business, he had my mom and he had his own love letters stored in there, and it was like still in mint condition. And like I think my mom, like when she found it, she was like really surprised, and it made her like fall in love with my dad again. It was like really beautiful thing to watch. And my mom, she's like she writes poems. And she was actually really famous like in her hometown for writing poems. They would publish her poems in the newspaper, in the local newspaper. And so like he kept all of her poems. And so then like it was really nice, because my mom, I guess when she found all these letters, it inspired her, and it really ignited like some sort of passion that she had, and she started writing again, because she's dealing with like depression as well too, because my dad passed away. This is like the love of her life passed away. And then like I like like my mom, she's like enjoying her life right now. She's like dating and stuff like that, but like I can tell she still really misses my dad. And I was like asking her, I was like, "Oh, like like ba is in Vietnamese, ba is like, I'm Chinese and Vietnamese, but like ba means dad in Vietnam, like Vietnamese." And I was like, I just asked her, I was like, um like were you and Bao like do you think he's your soulmate? And she's like, "Yeah, I do." And I was like, oh, that made me so happy. And I'm like super blessed, because like we live in a world where like divorce is so common, like single households, no dad, no mom, foster, adoption. And it's so crazy, because my mom said that like when we were younger, we used to have like so many house parties. People would come over, my mom and dad would host, and like my mom told me, she was just kind of like, a lot of our friends, people, they thought that like me and your dad wouldn't make it, but like we actually ended up making it, and a lot of our friends ended up getting a divorce. And like my mom and dad, they used to fight a lot. Like it was so bad. Like, I'm not gonna go into detail, but it was really, really bad. They fought a lot. So, like, that's why for me, like, I just feel like if there's like a perfect relationship, it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna last long, you know? So, I just feel like I'm very fortunate and very lucky because I feel like people rarely change, you know? And I feel like people only change when they meet the one. And my dad, he changed for my mom. So it was just really, really nice to see that their relationship transform. And I think when I was younger, I didn't really value relationship as much because I grew up seeing my mom and dad fight all the time. So I never actually wanted to get married when I was younger. But like when my dad passed away, and then I saw how much my mom, I think when my dad passed away and I saw how much my mom actually like loved my dad, and then like the love letters that they had with each other, my dad still saved, it made me kind of feel like, I would really love to be in love as well too. Plus, my dad passed away, so my father, the male figure that I have in my life, is not there anymore. And my mom and dad, they were like amazing parents. Obviously, no one's perfect, but like they were amazing. Like I didn't have to work when I didn't have to work throughout like until I graduated college, and like my my dad, he would lecture me. He would like, you can't work and go to school at the same time, because if you work and go to school at the same time, your studies will like, you'll have bad grades. And my dad was like, it's really important to get good grades. You know, school was like really important. Like if there was anything that I had to do, it would be like school. You know, so for me, like even though I was like rebellious and I went out with my friends, like because I knew how important school was to my dad, I would be drinking like all night long. Even when I was dealing with depression, I would be drinking all night long until like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'll still go to class like an hour later, you know? And so school is just really important. And then like, you know, I did an internship, and then I was very blessed. Like, no family's perfect, but I was really blessed that my mom and dad allowed me to have a childhood and grow up to a teenager and then into adulthood, to where like I didn't have to stress about like money, you know, because they gave me a credit card. And it wasn't like I went crazy. Like obviously like if I wanted to go shopping, I would ask my mom first, like, hey, can I use a credit card to go shopping? And she'd be like, oh, okay. But the credit card was more for like for me to buy like food at school and buy textbooks, like food and things like that. You know what I mean? But like every now and then I'm like, oh, I want to go shopping or buy makeup. I would always call my mom first and be like, hey, can I go shopping for makeup with my friend? And she'll be like, yeah, of course. You know, so I was really, really lucky, because as I got older, I realized not everyone had that with their family. So I was like super duper blessed that I was able to enjoy a really good childhood, teenager, college, and I gave my parents so much of a headache. Like I think I totaled like six, like not six cars. I totaled like 3 cars, like before I was 21. So, like, yeah, I was definitely a problem child. I was a black sheep in the family. But, like, my dad always supported me. Really, he believed in me. My dad was like, I'm like super lucky to have had a dad like that. So I wear him around my neck, you guys. I'm really close to my dad. Like, and I still talk about him as if he's still alive, you know? Like, I'm not really in a place to accept that he's dead, even though he is dead. I just, like, when I talk about visiting home, I still say, like, oh, I'm going to visit my parents. I don't say my mom, I say parents, because my dad's ashes are where my mom is at. I'm going to eat one little thing. I'm probably not going to eat all this, but I'm going to try. But I am going to drink some more champagne, you guys. So yeah. I want to meet the love of my life. I want to meet the love of my life. If I have met the love of my life, I would like for you to get your thing together and speed it up. Hold on. I'm gonna get champagne, more champagne, you guys. So the champagne I have, I don't know if you guys know, but there's champagne that's made with organic grapes, and it's called Mendoza, Argentina. Santa Julia. Also, you guys can gift me. Hey, you guys, I'm back. Sorry. I just like, I'm in my feelings right now, so I just kind of pretty much just want to drink. So this is organic grapes, bubbly, and then I'm gonna put orange juice from Jack in the Box just to make it a little healthy, you guys. We say champagne for the pain, you guys. I learned that from one of my friends. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you so much for regulating my audio, even though I was sleeping. Yeah, you can see him? Yeah, he's a good dog. So I'm going to feed him some of this, you guys. This is the purple potato that I told you about. I fed him shrimps earlier. Anthony, you're still in here. Feed this to him. Finally, my room is at... Oh, yay! Finally, my room is at 400. My internet is still not is down, you guys. And the reason why my internet is down is like the wire or something. I don't know. Anthony, can you write in caps? Because it's really hard for me to read anything. This is supposed to be a mukbang, you guys, but it's more for me to... Champagne for the pain. Mel, is that you? What's up, Mel? You guys, who wants to drink with... Where is Solomon? Solomon should be drinking with us. Nicholas, you remember Solomon, right? Can you go on my page and find him? Because he gifted me earlier today. Can you find him and ask him to come into my broadcast? Because I'm drinking champagne for the pain. Good morning, everyone. It's so early. I'm so happy to be streaming early in the morning, you guys. Because my sleeping schedule is intact. Okay, so what am I gonna eat now? What would you guys like me to eat? Ooh, I haven't eaten an onion ring, you guys. If I wasn't sick or depressed, you guys, I would be more excited to eat this. But here we go. Mmm. Okay. I was saying I never seen... Oh, a purple potato? You have to get it at the farmer's market, like a real farmer's market. Do you have a farmer's market where you're at? Mel. Yeah. It's Japanese. It's really good. It's good for your digestive system. Interesting fact, you guys. So this purple potato is like a staple for Mochi. Because Mochi, I adopted him. So sometimes he has tendencies where, you know, his life before he met me, where he would dig in the trash and he would eat Q-tips. And I would be so nervous because it's in his system. And they ran out of these purple potatoes, you guys. So I fed him sweet potato and it's just not the same. This one has like a more sticky consistency. The moment I fed him this purple potato and the Q-tip was inside his stomach for 3 days. And trust me, like he had hot flashes. He couldn't stay in one spot and I think he could feel the Q-tip in his stomach. But the moment I fed him this purple potato, you guys, on the 3rd day, I think because it has like a sticky consistency, it stuck onto the Q-tip and like by the end of the day, he had pooped out the Q-tip. So if you ever have a dog or anything and you want to feed them like real food, the purple potato, you guys. This one and the purple potato, it allows him to poop consistently. Like he poops consistently in the morning and then the evening. And sometimes if I take him out more, like the 3rd time. But also when he poops with this, it's like a ghost wipe and his poop does not smell bad. I mean, obviously it smells like poop, but it smells like, actually it doesn't even smell that bad. It really doesn't. And it's very clean, very easy to pick up. Like, I'm trying to stay away from plastic, even though I still use plastic. Some of the plastic is recyclable and sustainable, but like a lot of plastic from the poop bags, they're not, you know? So what I do, I don't do it all the time. If I go out into the woods, it's gonna decompose because the food that I feed him is like real food. It's not dog food. It's real food. So it's going to decompose. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to help fertilize the trees, plants, whatever. But Mochi, when he poops, it's so solid and it comes out so smooth that I can literally just get a leaf and pick it up with a leaf and then throw it away. Okay, I don't know if that's TMI, you guys, but for me, Mochi is like my son. He's like my son. And so, like, I want to make sure, like, his body is well, he lives a long life. You know, I just want to make sure that, like, for me, I rather just feed, like, it doesn't make sense for me to feed him dog food. Yes, like, some of the food I feed him is a little expensive for some people, but for me, the way I think about it is like food is like medicine, you know, it's like good for your body. So why not invest in, and he's a small dog, why not invest in being able to feed your dog like, you know, good food that will make him live a really long life and have a more enjoyable life, is how I see it. That's why some people are like, oh, you spend too much money on Mochi. I'm like, no, I don't. Because he doesn't eat that much. And they don't say it in a bad way, but it's just kind of like, oh, wow, you spend a lot. And I don't do it because I want other people to feel bad. Like, I promote it, you know? But I just see Mochi like my son, you know? And I want the best for him. Right, baby? Obviously, I'm not like the best mom in the world, but in terms of like food, I have that department down. And I think food is a very important thing when it comes to feeding your dog. Wait. True. He deserves the best, you guys. Sorry, the comments is like, yeah, so I feed him real food. I have shrimp in the freezer. I have scallops. But usually I feed him some sort of meat. When I go to the meat section at the grocery store, I just buy what's on sale. That's what I do. Who's drinking with me? Who? Okay, yeah, yes, this looks good. Who is drinking with Princess? You can drink a adult beverage, or you can drink juice, water, whatever. Holy water. I'm gonna chug this because I really need to, because I'm like buzzing like a bee, but I'm not fully there yet. And I want to get there. So I don't want to think anymore. If I can be honest, you guys, the last 3 months, I'm not saying I was gonna do it. I'm not saying I was gonna do it. But the last 3 months, I had lots of thoughts of suicide. You know, and I'm really trying. I'm really trying not to I just want to drink, you guys. So who's gonna drink with me? I'm just gonna like, after this, I'm probably just gonna play some games, you guys. I want to play some games. And then I'm really happy I went to the gym. And I'm really happy I ate, even though I didn't eat as much. And I'm gonna take some medicine. I'm gonna take some medicine and sorry. I shouldn't even have. Anyways, what did you guys eat today? What did you guys eat today? This is kind of gross because I use this to kind of like wash my hands. What did you guys eat today? Tell me what you guys ate today. I'm gonna try to eat some more, you guys. I'm gonna try to eat some more. But yeah, I'm gonna feed this to Mochi. This is a purple potato, you guys. Who gifted that to me? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, you guys. Honestly, I wouldn't know what I'd be able to do. I know like some people don't understand it, but like I really enjoy broadcasting. Like for a while I kind of like was so emotionally drained that I didn't really feel like broadcasting. But like honestly, when I think about it, like when I first started broadcasting, it really did save me from a lot of the depression that I felt when I lost my dad. So I'm really grateful to be able to hang out with people. Thank you, you guys. I'm really grateful to be able to hang out with you guys. and girls and talk to you guys about what I'm going through. But yeah, like when I first joined, I was like so depressed because I lost my dad, and I didn't actually really like think that I would meet like so many like I knew I was going to meet people, but I didn't realize like how many like cool people, like awesome people that I would have actually met, you know. So I'm like, I'm just really, really grateful because I'm in a place right now where I don't really want to like I have people I have grown up with, that I have colleagues, but like I live by myself with my dog. I have no family nearby. I mean, I could travel, you know, and so like I'm in a place where I don't really want to hang out with people in real life. I don't even like leaving my house. So it's just really nice to be able to broadcast like with a click of a button and be able to just like have a emotional like support from people with words or like just like, you know, and when people cheer me up when they send me virtual gifts. So I just want to say I really appreciate you guys and I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me and like vibing with me and eating with me and drinking with me. So it really means a lot to me. So I just wanted to say thank you. Who is that? We love you. Who is that? Oh, are you new? Oh my God. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I would be able to read more of the chat, but it's like because the ring light, it makes it so hard for me to read anything. Lunette. Hi. There's like so many like stickers. I will continue to eat you guys. Oh, you're new? Okay. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I'm actually recording right now. I'm supposed to be doing a mukbang, but I'm also drinking champagne for the pain. I'm like really, really going through it. So, but I'm really happy I went to the gym. That I have food. I live in a nice apartment. I live right by the beach. I can walk to the beach. So, and I get to hang out and talk to you guys in the comfort of my home without leaving my house. So, does your ring light have a setting where you can change the brightening? I think this is the lowest. Yeah, but even if it was like lower, it's still hard because the phone is so far away. But let me eat some more, you guys. Let me feed this to Mochi. Let me actually drink some more though. I know it's really early, but for me it's not early because I woke up like at 1 o'clock in the morning. Like got out of bed. This is Jack in a Box, you guys. I'm gonna eat one of these. I'm okay. I don't know if I'm gonna post this on YouTube. But I guess I will. Since I said I was gonna post every day, like, fuck. I just had a moment, you guys. Like, I just had a moment. I'm just, like, very in tune with my emotions. And I didn't want to cry because I didn't want to fuck up my makeup. But my eyelashes are still intact. And, you know, I think it's healthy to cry. Because growing up, all the way until, like, until my dad died, which is like 30 years, I like rarely cried. Like even as a baby, my mom said I barely cried as a baby. my mom and dad, they have like huge picture frames of me crying. So like every single time I did cry, they would take a picture of it. But now it seems like everything makes me cry. But you know, it is what it is. Like there's something about crying that makes me feel like the sadness has left my body, and it's like very like liberating for me, because it's like there were times when I was younger that I really, really wanted to cry. Hi, Matthew. There were times when I was younger I really wanted to cry, but I just couldn't cry. I couldn't cry, and it would make me so mad that I couldn't cry. I remember one time I was sitting inside the bathroom, sitting on the floor next to the bathtub, and I tried crying and I couldn't cry, and it made me kind of mad because I think I had all this like anger, sadness, frustration inside of me, but I didn't know how to get it out. You know, and obviously I never talked about my feelings, so yeah. So like I do enjoy crying. What I've learned about myself though is like something that actually helps me cry is when I listen to sad songs. When I listen to sad songs like or instrumentals or like symphonies, like the Departure soundtrack, that's like one soundtrack that actually helps me cry, because it just puts me in the mood, and then like after I cry I feel like all the sadness in my body like slowly leaves my body like each time a tear comes down. So it's like crying is very therapeutic, but it's like obviously you don't want to do it all the time, but like if you need to do it all the time, then just do it. I just believe in like healing like naturally. Like if you feel sad, be sad. If you're angry, be angry. If you're mad, be mad. That's why like people say I have no chill. Like I go from 0 to 1 million really quick, but it's like that's just me being me. I wouldn't change it any other way, because for me, it helps me deal with whatever I'm going through in the most organic way. And I used to like when I was depressed about my dad dying and people would ask me how I'm doing, I wouldn't talk about my dad dying, but I would be like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm okay." But really I wanted to die in the inside. Not like I would do something to end my life, but like I literally I felt like shit. But like every single time people would ask me like how you're doing, I'm like, "Oh, I'm fine," but really I wasn't. So I'm like, I don't want to be that way anymore. Like if I'm not fine, I'm just going to say I'm not fine. You know? So we're going to eat this. Hi. I know I didn't eat much, but at least I did try. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for being in my broadcast. I'm so glad that my room went back to 400. It actually went to 5. How many Bigo TV viewers do I have? Yesterday and the day before yesterday, I had over 20. I almost have 30. I hope I have 20 today. Can someone check for me? You have me a what? I think I want to buy the thing that cuts potatoes into curly fries. We're going to eat some of this sandwich. Feed that to Mochi. Hi. What's up? I'm eating a breakfast sandwich. Who is that? Hi, Sultane. I thought you were Solomon. More to drink, you guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Wash my hands. I'll be back, you guys. Don't leave. Okay, I'm back. Let me try to lower. Okay, so I did lower it down. Moshi, you ate something you weren't supposed to eat? Oh, is it? Does it look better when it's brighter, though, you guys? Because I feel like it does. Sorry, you guys. I'm, like, breathing. I think it looks better brighter. Right? You can see the food more. Oh, my God. Let me get more wine. More champagne. Oh, my God. I leave? Hold on. Okay, I leave, you guys, and freaking my room count goes down to 300. What? Okay, I literally finished the bottle. I lowered down the brightness, you guys, because my phone is at 7%. Okay, perfect. Perfect. At least we finished our orange juice. You guys, I don't know if I'm going to finish eating this because I low-key, I feel really sick. Not sick, but like gross to eat this. Let's see. Good morning from this end of the world. What are you drinking? This is the purple potato. That's a lot of food. Normally I would have eaten all, you guys, on a normal day, but I'm kind of depressed. And I kind of forced myself to eat food because I'm losing so much weight because I'm not actually eating solids. I'm just doing detoxes. And I lost my ass. So I went to the gym this morning and I lost my ass. So I kind of got desperate and I started to order food so I could gain weight for it to go to my butt. I'm just depressed for so many things. I don't want to talk about it because it's just going to make me sad. But I'm just kind of like, I don't know what my purpose in life is. I don't know what my purpose in life is. At one point when I was in a relationship, or my current or past relationship, I felt like my purpose in life was to be a mom and a wife, to have a family. But like now I don't know. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I don't know what to do. Take a nice vacation? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Just to like kind of get away and stuff like that. That would be so nice. I don't think I'm gonna eat anymore, you guys, because I'm like, I just don't feel it. I will continue to drink champagne though. For the pain. Hi, Stunner. You guys, is Princess at 4 stars? I would love to be at 4 stars. Honestly, I would love to be at 5 stars. But we'll take 4 stars. You guys saw I'm broadcasting at the same time. So let me pull this down. Okay, there. The food. What are you doing? You guys, champagne for the pain. With orange juice. I can't read what you're saying. It's too tiny. Okay, my room went back up to 400. Thank God. When it goes down to 5%, you guys, I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm gonna relocate to my vanity. We're gonna have to put this in the oven for another day. Right, Mochi? Oh my God, hold on, you guys. Come here, baby. Come here. So we're gonna relocate you guys to my vanity here. We're gonna relocate to my vanity. My Wi-Fi is shit, you guys. It's fucking shit. Okay. Let me see. Okay. There it goes. Ew, my makeup looks like shit. Okay, you guys. So that was a really good mukbang. We are going to end it in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, we're going to end it. Where is Mohis? Who's Mohis? No, we're gonna do my hair. You know, I went to Sally's to get conditioner. Do I have white hair? Ew, gross. Oh my god, I do. Ew, oh my god, you guys, if I could be honest, I've never had gray hair until my dad died. I have dandruff, but that's a norm. It's because I don't wash my hair every day. Can you guys believe it? No, it's because my dad died. My dad died. No, it happened after my dad died. I know that's not a coincidence because I've never had gray hair before, and I'm not lying. That's true. It was only after my dad died that I started to have gray hair. And it happened right after he died. And I had it like every week or like once a month. It was not good. Okay, you guys.